Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. afternoon. George Springer the next to hit, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
George.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one. In there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1.
Batting third.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Gwynn is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Piazza is there. And that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch. Chipper Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Biggio takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Into the box, Frank Thomas.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Mike Piazza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. But that runner was safe.
No doubt.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Gone!
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Shane Victorino. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Beasts lead this one 5-1. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Victorino at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel, and it's now a 5-2 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Maldonado is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Biggio. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now 6-3. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Greinke looks in. Here's his offering. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7. To 3 ball game.
Shortstop,
At the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1.
now batting, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Thomas is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hard liner to center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Shane Victorino. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretch. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Victorino to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So
Number
digging
31.
in now, number 31. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Line to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The center fielder.
Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken has a play. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ryan Presley is on his way to the... Top half of the sixth about to get started. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. One ball, no strikes to count. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there to put it away for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So striding in, number 31, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Victorino retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
16, Aledmus Diaz.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag gets one. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Kyle Tucker hit high and deep out there to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Billy Wagner will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Omar Vizquel will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First offering on its way. Number 31 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to center field. Back goes Victorino. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in.
There you go.
Stepping up now, Mike Piazza, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command.
This is hit high and deep out to left. It's a grand slam.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Astros, number
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Standing in now, George Springer. Popped him up.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too